In the world of gaming, some experiences go beyond just thrills and chills. They leave a mark on your very soul. Welcome, brave souls, to the list of the top 5 scariest games of all time. 1. Resident Evil 7, Biohazard, 2017. At number 1, we start with a franchise that's no stranger to fear. But this entry? Resident Evil 7, Biohazard redefined terror. Gone is the third-person perspective, replaced by a first-person view that pulls you deep into the suffocating nightmare of a deranged family living in a decaying farmhouse. You'll be on edge, not only due to grotesque monsters lurking in the shadows, but also because you have no idea what's coming next. Resident Evil 7 brings a psychological horror that's deeply disturbing, especially when played in VR. It's not just a game. It's a test of your nerves. 2. Silent Hill 2, 2001. Next, we take a trip to a fog-covered town filled with nightmarish creatures and twisted minds. Silent Hill 2 is a masterclass in psychological horror. It doesn't just try to scare you with jump scares, it gets under your skin, making you feel the weight of guilt, despair, and loss. Every step you take in the fog is a step deeper into your own psyche. The disturbing imagery, haunting music, and the unsettling presence of the town will leave you questioning what's real and what's just your mind unraveling. It's not just a story, it's a nightmare you can't wake up from. 3. Amnesia, The Dark Descent, 2010. At number 3, Amnesia. The Dark Descent takes the crown for one of the scariest first-person horror games ever made. With no weapons to defend yourself, you're forced to rely on stealth and your wits as you explore a dark, eerie mansion. Darkness becomes your enemy, with the only source of light being your limited supply of lantern oil. The true terror in Amnesia comes from what you can't see, and when the creatures emerge from the shadows, they'll make your heart race like never before. 4. Outlast, 2013. Coming in at number 4 is Outlast, a game that challenges your courage, your stealth, and your sanity. Set in an abandoned insane asylum, the game has you sneaking past deranged inmates with only a night vision camera as your guide through pitch-black darkness. You can't fight back. You can only run, hide, and pray you don't get caught. Every footstep echoes in the cold halls, and every shadow feels like it could hide something more terrifying than you could ever imagine. 5. PT, 2014. At number 5, we have something unique. PT, the playable teaser that never became a full game, but still managed to terrify gamers worldwide. Created by Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro, PT was a first-person horror experience set in a looping hallway that seemed normal, until it wasn't. The true horror in PT lies in its simplicity. The hallway changes, but not in ways you expect. It's unnerving, unpredictable, and your mind will keep you trapped in a never-ending spiral of terror. It's a haunting glimpse into a horror that we'll never fully understand. These are just a few of the games that have dared to make us confront our deepest fears. From psychological terror to outright survival horror, they've set the bar for what it means to be truly scared. But remember, some horrors are best left unexperienced. If you're brave enough to dive into these worlds, know this: fear is only the beginning. Thanks for joining us, and good luck sleeping tonight.